All right, hello everybody. Since there's people already in here, I figured I'd go ahead and go live. Hey Dave, hey Rebecca. I bring it every day, Miss Kelly. How are y'all? Hope everybody's having a good night. I did not get as far on my hat from last week as I expected to be. I'm about half an inch short of where I wanted to be at to start tonight, but that ain't too bad. Half an inch short ain't too bad or too far off. Link should be pinned at the top. Link should go ahead and get over here and get YouTube muted. Sharina, how are you? Hey, Miss Denise, how are you? As y'all can see, the title is Yarn Time. This is my third Sunday in a row doing Yarn Time. It's been getting fairly good views, and I've had some good panels up here, so y'all are welcome to come up at any time. I do ask that you show your face when you're in the basement. Basically, I'm going to be sitting back. This here is going to be a hat for a baby, little girl. I think it's going to come out very nice. I'm working on my Afghan wiki. Miss Denise, you're welcome to come up. I do knitting and I do crochet. I actually left my crochet project, which is a Afghan or throw blanket, sitting on the love seat couch. And I'm in the kitchen right now. Kind of forgot to bring my cooler in here. I just grabbed this project and came in here. Hopefully we won't have too many trolls tonight. I noticed that trolls have been on the rise again lately. I do not have this set as subscriber only, or I do not have subscriber only turned on right now because hopefully some of y'all in the knitting world or craft world will share this out. I do think next weekend I'm going to switch the title from Yarn Time to Hobby Time or Hobby Hangout. That way it's not just geared towards yarn. Anybody can do it. If there's a bake painter that wants to come in here, we can do that. Probably after Thanksgiving or so, maybe 1st of December. If we get things finished on here, if we finish a project and somebody wants to do a giveaway, I am fine with that. If y'all have any projects you would like to do as a giveaway, I'll figure out a way to do a giveaway thing or random generator of some sort. Share that screen and we'll do a giveaway up here. This project, I already have an idea for who it's going to. Deco. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Oh, I took a job with my landlord. And yeah, there's been issues between him and the maintenance guy.
Big Slim. Thanks for coming in here. The Bud Files.
It pays half my rent, so.
Hey, that works.
Yeah.
I wish I could find y'all that would pay half my mortgage at times. Are you trying to eat these?
And I'm playing my game. I'm also playing my game.
What game is that?
Klondike.
Okay. I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
6 more.
I normally play bingo and solitaire on my phone, or there's a paint my numbers game that I like doing.
Um,
Good Lord. That's a huge asking.
what?
Are you crocheting or
Crocheting.
crochet? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to knit.
Okay.
My grandmother did, and man, she made some really beautiful afghans and stuff. I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm not sure to me which is easier, the knitting or the crochet.
For me, it's the crocheting, but I don't know like the fancy stitches like my stepmom.
Yeah.
I do.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything fancy for knitting or crochet really.
So I just do like usually I like doing a double.
Yeah. I normally work in single stitch.
Hi, baby girl.
What?
I can't sit here.
Did you hear a good boy?
She's a good girl.
I got Beacon beside me.
I got
You want
little
me on
bit.
camera? There you go. There you are. Look. Look.
She doesn't like being picked up.
He jumped up in my lap.
She's not a lap cat. She won't get in your lap.
Yeah, Beacon is a dog. And he came from Red Dirt Productions.
The only furniture she'll even get on is our beds.
Cool.
Well,
I know
now
I
she
saw
has,
Miss Rebecca, and I bring it every day in here, but I have not seen either one try to come up.
we got a cot and set it up when my family was here. She has now taken that over as her bed.
That's good. Hey, Panda. Hey. You want to come say hello? Panda incoming.
Panda, I was thinking of you the other day. I found these.
Hello.
That's Miss Denise. Beacon down.
I found these drawing stencils of mermaids, and I thought of you, Panda.
You might get to see Miss Denise in February if the weather is okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. And it seems like every time we get 2 steps forward to go up there, it seems like we have another bill knock us back.
I hear you. We've had that too.
And they cut my hours back at work. I was getting a lot of overtime. No, I'm not. Thinking.
Yeah, well, isn't a lot of your construction slowed down at this time of the year?
Some of it, the area slowed down. Some of it's just been weather related. We've had a lot more rain here lately. What do you know about it?
Panda, guess what I made yesterday?
Say what?
What?
Chocolate chip cookies.
She made cookies. There's, I bring it every day. Hey, can you hop down? I don't know what Beacon wants, but he is talking to me. What?
Awesome.
Down. Hey, don't take that. I need that. Miranda, bring that back, please. I can't find my yellow tape measure, and she just took my yardstick from me.
Here you go.
I don't think I can measure 5 inches. Very good.
Come on, let's measure.
I know, right? See, I got I got a nice yardstick.
I don't know how many of these ones I've got. They're for sewing.
Well, I think
And
Hannah was
one of them I
playing
can't
with mine, and her and Beacon started using it as tug of war, and it ripped in half. Or Beacon got a hold of one. Hey, you want to take over this for just a little bit for me? Because I think he needs to go to UT. Okay. Just when you get a chance.
I don't think I can.
All right. Thank
Hi,
you, Chris, for
Coastal.
dropping Coastals link.
Hi, Coastal.
She's, I think, getting Panda ready for bed.
Oh, yeah, it's about that time, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a school night, so 9 o'clock is normally 8:30, 9 o'clock is when we try to get her in bed. Thumbs up, be right back. All right, Chris.
What the heck? I don't know how I'm going to get to that.
What?
On my game.
Uh,
I was just thinking out loud.
yeah, I've got some work I've got to put into this computer system, and the computer system's down. Hey, Suzanne Poe, mega love shout out.
We haven't had too much rain here. It's just been really cold for us. We're getting like the cold that we normally get in January, February now.
Yeah, same here. We haven't had a lot of rain, but when we do get rain, it's that nice long soaking rain, and it really messes up soils.
Which my garden loves. Because
we got somebody else coming.
Look who showed up.
Yes, Miss Rebecca.
Can you? I've got a question to ask. Can you hear any feedback? Because I've got Willow Way over here. Not that side, but that side. On my iPad, I've got her turned down, but
No, I don't hear any feedback.
Good. I was kind of like, how am I going to do this?
You said, yeah,
support two channels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm working on a hat for someone.
Another one?
I've got so many to do. It's absolutely crazy.
I got a crochet or a loom hook today, but it's different than what I'm used to. So,
Nancy,
it's almost like a little crochet hook.
Yeah, Nancy at her channel sent me a picture of a wooden loom with metal
pegs.
Yeah. And
they have those. I saw those at Michael's today.
Yeah, I was telling her I had never used one of those, but there's lots of channels that can give you a tutorial about how to do that weave.
Oh, yeah.
To making scarves. I mean, you could even probably do a blanket where you could do those strips and make one of those blankets and then just join them together.
Miss Rebecca and Miss Denise are up here. Hey, Jeffrey.
Thanks to Devil Dog, that ninja is in there. Yeah.
Let's see. Did you want the ninja part out?
No, leave it.
All right. Because I was going to say, I can edit your name if I need to.
Yeah, it's okay. And then there's times that my brother's there, you know.
I did hear, unfortunately, a channel that I think actually came in here last week, Fat Ninja DM. He passed away this week, and that was very sad.
Yes, it was.
Because he was early 40s.
He was. I was getting ready to ask him what color he wanted his hat.
Yeah. I haven't heard what happened. I just heard they passed away.
They don't.
Or don't know.
People really don't know. It was either a heart attack or a stroke.
I know he's been sick for about 2 weeks with a head cold and battling that.
Well, when I went into his live, didn't do much talking, just kind of watching, didn't put in that I was there. And being that I was a nurse's aide, I could tell there was definitely something going on.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling good at all the last Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And then I heard Saturday morning that he just didn't wake up or something.
Yeah.
So my sister passed away.
Yeah. He said he had tested for flu and COVID, but everything was negative. He just had a head cold.
Wow.
Yep. It's crazy.
But even the cold, which is a virus, can go to an organ. Because I had my friend's little 2-year-old got a cold, and 3 days later his heart swelled up and exploded because that's what the virus did to his heart. So it could be something like that.
This past time when Panda got an ear infection, she got diagnosed with appendicitis before she did the ear infection.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if it was if they were related or not. I don't know.
Don't know.
I'm going to pull this down just a little bit.
All right.
There. How's that?
Good.
You're going to just see the top of my glasses.
Yeah, I'm ready to get my new glasses. I might be able to see then. I was hoping to have this at the 5-inch mark. So when I started this tonight, I could do the knitting of everything together and yarning over to start the one for the line for the for the drawstring, and I came up about a 1/2 inch short the last 2 days.
That is so weird. She's on my left shoulder.
Yeah.
But it looks like I'm looking right.
Yeah.
That is just so weird.
Remind me not to come up on panel with you, Rebecca. You'll say I look like SHIT.
No, I won't. My mom taught me not to use that word. But let me show you what my brother got me for the iPad. Look at that nice little stand.
Cool. Yeah. Keith Jenkins, that's somebody that I've recently connected with. And there's Art and Adventure with Tasha. How are you?
Hi, Tasha.
Tasha!
I'm pretty sure she's probably about to go live sometime in the near future.
Yeah. Usually at 9 or 8:30.
8:30. I'm going to see the football game tonight now. Cool, Jeffrey.
Who's playing?
Ooh, Wright's Trapping. That is not good.
So it's a high school?
That is not good.
That's like stroke level. Kelly, come on up. I know you got a project you're doing. I bring it every day. Haven't seen Hook That Yarn this evening.
I'm going to have to count how many rows I've got on here.
Good luck. Y'all type the word backlash. Nightbot will drop your link. I wish they would make it to where I just want to make sure Nightbot's working. I wish they would make it where you could actually type in chat through StreamYard on your phone.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yes, it would.
Because I think it's
Nightbot's here
for something else.
Nightbot's on duty. And I was out working on the backyard, and my neck still has a slip disc. Never give up. Jeffrey says it's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Diego Chargers. I think I'm going to cheer for Kansas City there.
Me
I
too.
don't. My ex-boyfriend liked the Chargers, so I think I'll Chargers. So I'll go with Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
I like the fact that the Chiefs have not decided to change their name with this world and the way everything's going. When I came in here, it wanted me to watch a 33-minute ad video.
I know. I was like, they're getting crazy.
The right strap and see what the Navy did to me. Indiana Chris said, no NFL in this house. I watch college football, but I'm not that big.
Go Big Red.
Hey, Ashley Brady, Big Red.
Yeah, Nebraska.
When it comes to college football, I pull for ECU, NC State, and Alabama.
No UK.
Nah, for basketball, I like Duke Blue Devils too much to go against the pull for. I'm from North Carolina, so I try to pull for ACC teams.
UK has a good women's basketball team.
They have a good men's basketball team because a few years ago, University of Kentucky won everything for the NCAA tournament and won me about $500 off of a bracket.
Well, see, then you should be rooting for them.
Indiana Chris, Notre Dame.
Actually, I still prefer Nebraska.
She spins. Hello.
I wanted to show you something. I got this potpourri thing.
Cool.
Oh,
Looks like shells.
It is.
It is. Cool.
This is my favorite one.
I've actually found them like that on the beaches here.
Wow.
I cannot remember the actual shell that is.
This is of course, a starfish. Then these.
Yeah.
Shell.
Right strapping, that is a good point. I don't agree with their pace levels, but
I'm guessing this is like driftwood.
looks like it. Or there is a tunnel worm that will make, if it's more of like a calcium base feel or a shell base, it might be one of them tube worm.
And this one, I have no clue what it is.
That looks like a dog toy. That looks like a rawhide chew.
And this is some kind of leaf.
Miss Ashley, how are you doing?
I was trying to get what these things are from someone telling me what they are.
Yeah. That almost looks like a sink or a weight.
There. Now it focused.
I don't know what that is.
See, that's the other end.
There's some type of seed pod.
And then here's this one. That ain't gonna work.
But
Let's see. It's got holes in it.
that almost looks like a piece of coral. Indiana Chris said something like a tongue.
Maybe
Nebraska, I believe, is Big Ten.
walnut or something like that. But I've got all this in here.
Cool.
Kind of interesting.
Yep.
And then these are the last two ones that were in there. Well, there's three of them. But these huge balls.
Yeah. Huh.
Don't know what they are.
I'm not sure either.
It's like, okay. There we go. Okay, got it. Let's see.
I bring it every day. Must be busy. She's coming in and out on the chat.
Yeah, I was kind of like, she was in here last time when.
She's been, she was here last time. I think she was here the time before that. And Hook That Yarn has been in here about every time. Miss Crystal. I think that's Hook That Yarn or something like that. It's Crystal. Cuppy was up here one weekend. I don't know where she's at. I hadn't seen her yet tonight.
I went on Humble Stewart's Crafting today
Mm-hmm.
and put my name in for a drawing. And I won.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm like, what? And it's something I've never done before. It's this thing that you put these diamonds on.
The diamond art.
Yes.
Yeah, Coastal's got one of those and she has yet to start it.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yep. I know Scott Rambling with the Brums, he does it a lot. He loves it. He says it's very relaxing. I might have to.
Of course, once I get it done, they want me to do a short on it. And
Yeah.
I've never done a short yet.
That's easier than filming.
Probably.
Other than the fact you have 15 seconds to get everything in.
Oh my gosh. But it has to be under a minute, right?
Yes. But if you actually click on short, to make it a short, it only films for 15 seconds.
Oh, wow.
But
so
if
it would be better for me to film it
outside of
and then trim it to size to the 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Rights Trapping said Jessica does it. I think so. Passion for Art. Jessica. She does diamond art. Hey, Corner Clubhouse. Cobalt, how are you? He lives right up the road from me.
Oh.
He's probably about an hour west.
And I'm a long way from where you're at.
The Rights Trapping, yes. Just yes.
I'm in the middle of the United States.
Do you always use two skeins or one?
With this one, this is that
thicker yarn.
That's that thicker yarn. So no, it's just one.
Okay.
When it comes to this one, it's just one.
Okay.
And what happened was that Scott Brum's daughters took his hats. So I'm making some more because I finished his blanket.
Well, Panda, I'm surprised if you hadn't sent her two, would probably taken mine. Because she loves everything of Daddy's.
Oh, when I made them, and I had made that other one first, and then I'd gotten what you guys wanted her to have, and I thought, nope, I'm going to send both.
Well, she loves both of them.
So it gives her a chance to wear whatever one she wants. Hi, Panda.
Hi, Panda.
I'm making another hat for somebody like I made yours.
Beacon is very, very highly jealous tonight.
Ooh.
See ya, Indiana Chris.
Oh, come on.
Beacon does not like the fact she's in my lap. He's growling at me. Hey, it's Big Matt. Say, hey, Big Matt.
Hi, Big Matt.
Hey, Mima.
Say, hey, Coyote. Can you say, hey, Coyote? Whoa, what was that? You trying to scare everybody? Big Matt's doing like this. I love you, son. The right strapping says, Rebecca, I'm wearing your hat.
Thank you.
There she is.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi, Miss Panda. How are you?
Say, hey, Miss Kelly.
Hey.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Bacon, I'm not
And
hurt,
Decole,
sir.
how are you?
Also known as misplaced country girl.
No.
No.
There we go.
Zip
And
it.
I'm trying to see your name.
Yes, I bring it every day.
Oh, I like that name, by the way.
Thank you.
One sec.
Oh, she's gone.
Panda's back.
Okay, there she is. You disappeared. I thought you were gone. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, guys. I'm me and Linda.
Okay. What are you doing this evening?
I'm doing a paint.
Okay. Cool.
You're already teaching her how to
I'm doing
be a
a
good
paint.
YouTuber.
That's good. Yeah, she's working it. It's good.
Yes, she is.
That's cool. So you're making another hat, Rebecca?
I am. Yesterday when I was in Rambling with the Brooms, I found out that his daughters had
Mama.
both of his hats.
Oh, already
Yeah.
stolen.
Yeah, they took them from him.
That's
he
what I
doesn't
mean.
have
Yeah.
a hat. He doesn't have a hat right now.
Okay, that's a
My
problem
mommy.
That is a problem.
because it was cold.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
Very cold.
I got done with his beautiful blanket,
Hello.
so
Hi.
I'll be sending that off. Hi, Coco.
Mommy.
Yay.
There's mommy.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Cool.
Hi.
And that and the me to bring the pink.
Uh-huh.
And right now.
Oh, there's Big Matt. You see his name?
Is he there? Yeah, he's there. Hey. Hi, rights trapping.
Yes.
I keep getting these dings on my phone, and I'm not looking at it.
Over for a minute.
Yeah,
What?
I just happened to look.
Well, it's not showing me anything, so
Okay.
I'm Linda.
oh, it's backwoods.
Panda.
Panda.
And Canadian Fish and
Say, I'm
Musician
Panda.
and Old Swedes Farm.
Okay.
Hey,
Like,
hey, hey.
I'm
don't
not
hit
going
the
anywhere
computer.
until this one's over.
Family of pair.
All right. Daddy's going to come back. Daddy's got it. Thank you.
She is so cute.
Yep.
4 more rows before I can do my band.
Whew.
Okay.
She's a mess, but
She's a
I love her.
handful. It's good. She's good.
To think that she was 8 weeks early and only weighed 3 pounds, 10 ounces
That's crazy.
and was like 19 inches long when she was born.
So 3 pounds
Yes,
and
ma'am.
19 inches long. Ooh, that must
Yeah.
have been scary.
My girl.
She was actually unfortunately born blue, and the respiratory therapist said the only reason why he kept doing CPR is when they laid her down on the table, she went stiff as a board
Oh.
because she reacted to the cold table.
Oh, okay.
She never cried or anything.
Mm.
They worked on her the whole way to the NICU
Mm.
before she took her first breath from the
Wow.
operating room to NICU.
Yeah.
It was a scary day.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a dad, I had to send my wife to C-section recovery for an
Yeah.
hour,
Yeah.
and my daughter was hooked up to all types of different things
Mm-hmm.
and sent to NICU, which were in opposite directions of each other.
Of course. Because
She wants to tell
that
you
would
her
be too
match.
easy, right? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
Turn your head. Turn this way. She's an elephant.
Very nice. Cool. That's a
We
nice
get
hat.
her what's called Zoobox.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a different animal every month in it
Mm.
that you can learn
Oh,
about.
okay.
This month was elephants, so she got a little stuffed elephant
That's
and
cute.
elephant mask and all kinds of
Mhm.
other stuff in there.
Cool.
It's a very interesting box. Last
Alright.
month was a beluga whale,
All right.
but
I've seen one of those.
they
Mhm.
help. But I think the proceeds do help with conservation of animals and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool.
You got popcorn.
You know, everybody says we don't have a unicorn,
Yeah.
but there's a narwhal.
Yep. Narwhal whale is like a unicorn.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like a unicorn.
No, she was talking about narwhal is like a unicorn. The right strapping said, "Call me Coyote, bring it."
Okay. Got it.
Everybody calls him Coyote because he likes to trap and hunt coyotes.
Oh. We're supposed to have those around here somewhere. Allegedly. I've never seen one.
I saw one
Have you
last.
ever heard one?
I think like out in like Nevada or something, I have heard them. But it's been years. But like not here. Yeah, not here. But the people say we have wolves and coyotes. And I'm like, we do?
I walked outside
Yeah.
the front door about a week ago, and there's one in the yard.
Just hanging out. Wow.
He was tracking a cat that lives around here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's a feral cat that lives in my front yard,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't mind him being here because he keeps the varmint population down.
That's what I was thinking. Yep. Yep. That's good.
Yep. Just like I have a 6-foot king snake that lives in my barn. When I first saw it, it was about 3 foot long, and that was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
It's now almost 6 foot long. It's doubled in size.
Oh, my
But
word.
as long as she lets me know where she's at when I'm in there,
Yeah, that's good.
me and her coexist very well.
All right. Yeah.
I haven't, yeah. Coastal said, let's just say we might have one mouse here and there, but in the 13 years we've been here, I think I've
Yeah.
killed 4 mice in the house.
Yeah. That's good.
And I haven't had a big problem with dangerous snakes or other snakes in my
Mhm.
yard, especially around my chicken coop.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
doesn't mess with the chickens. She doesn't go for the eggs, but I've seen her sitting out there just outside the coop area,
Mm.
watching and hanging out.
Just hanging out. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's smart enough to know that if she goes in that coop, she's dead.
Right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that would be interesting to learn.
Yeah.
Coyote was asking, would you like to learn 80 animal calls?
I don't think I want the live stream to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Not tonight. That's for another.
That's for another day. Yeah.
That's
for another day.
All right.
I had to come up here on a Tuesday or something and do backlash night, and
Okay.
he can do all types of
Yep.
stuff.
I did have a question for you, Backlash. When did
Yeah.
you catch that catfish?
The catfish on my banner,
Yes.
Oh, yeah. A good question.
March 16th, 2010.
Oh,
at 1:30
I know you
p.m.
looked. I know you looked a lot younger, so I was wondering. I was like,
Like who's that guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's him, but you know,
Yeah, that was 12 years ago.
how long ago was that?
12 years,
Mm-hmm.
almost 13. And sad thing about that is, at the time, it was not a state record. But since then, they have gone through state records and decided that what was the state record was a blue cat and not a channel cat. And if I had actually taken that particular fish to get weighed legally, it would have reverted to me as having a state record catfish by about 4.5 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
And we ate him.
I was gonna say, did you eat him? You're like, yeah,
I
he was gone.
sitting on the side of the pond. I had already caught 3 little 2 to 3 pound catfish.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to Coastal's family, immediately there's 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 12 people that would show up for supper.
Oh, okay, so you had to eat him.
And I had like 5, maybe 6 little catfish, 2, 3, 4 pounders.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Lord, I just really want to catch one more catfish today. 5 or 6 pounds would be awesome. That would feed everybody. We could have a nice fish fry tonight.
Mm.
And I literally got down on the knee, took my hat off, and said that prayer. I got up, put my hat on. I went to start reeling. I reeled in one of my rods because I knew it didn't have bait on it anymore.
Yep.
It had been out there a while. And my other rod just bent all the way down to the water. And I mean, that was within maybe minutes of me saying that prayer.
Mm.
And that's what I pulled up was that big catfish.
Wow.
All right.
So I literally, if anybody ever asks, does God answer even stupid prayers
Mm-hmm.
for him to provide? Yes, he will.
Mm. That's crazy.
So that's a little testimony to that fish.
All right.
Biggest catfish I've ever caught. It came from a farm pond that's semi-private, and he was an answer to a prayer.
Mm.
Because I wanted enough to feed the family, and I got it.
Yeah. Wow. That's big. I'm looking at the picture now.
Yeah,
it's big. It's big.
He was right at 32 pounds.
Ooh.
I think the state record right now is 27.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he was right at just under 4 foot long for a channel cat.
Mm.
That's big.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I always thought, well, it's a farm pond. You can't get a state record from a farm pond.
Oh. Okay.
About 3 years ago, somebody submitted a 3.5 pound bluegill that they had caught at a farm pond,
Mm-hmm.
and the state took it as a state record.
Wow.
I'm like, I guess they had to go. It said non-fed farm pond.
Mm.
So I guess they actually went out to where the person caught it and saw that there is no feeders or anything
Right.
and deemed it as a state record.
Oh my.
Everybody, this is my brother Ronald.
Hey, Ronald.
Hi.
He's in the
He
back.
was up here last week, I believe, for a little bit.
Yep.
I think Coastal is actually in the other room doing what you're doing, Miss Rebecca.
Well, I'm getting ready to make the band.
Okay.
I'm going to show something here.
I bought a loom needle today, and
Do you see this one that's laying back?
yeah,
That's the very first row.
yeah,
Make sure when you're putting that hat on that you get that one that's laying back towards you. That,
Mhm.
if I can show this here, is you grab that one and put it over.
okay,
So that when you're making that band, see how this is pulling back here?
yeah,
That's the one I'm going to grab. That one
Okay.
that's back.
Cool. So
Because
that's how you make.
I'll show you what would happen if I did it the other way. You see that right there?
Yeah.
That's not right. So make sure it's that. It's not the second, it's the first.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that in so long. I'm so out of practice.
Man. I just put a single thread of yarn up there and got it started and letting Coastal go with it, see what she comes up with.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see if her hands can handle loom
Yeah.
knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise her carpal tunnel kicks in and her hands go numb.
Okay. Yeah.
Since these needles were too small for this particular project, I did get some that are the correct size.
Oh, good job.
I'll show you my crochet hooks that I ended up. Oh, I'm sorry, Denver.
Did you get some fancy ones or those just regular?
Whoa.
Because
About
of the arthritis in my hands,
Mm-hmm.
I got these.
Oh, with the squishies. I call them
With
the
the
squishy.
squishies.
Yeah, I actually saw a thing the other day at
Okay.
Love these.
Those are
I
great.
think
I was
I
using
saw
the
a thing at
metal.
Walmart. It was like that big around that you could actually slide over your needle.
Yep.
It was interchangeable for any needle.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca, I agree. I love mine too.
So I got the pretty good size kit because here's the other half of it.
Oh, all right. You got them all. That's
I got
good.
them all.
Hold on.
Miss Denise is going to search now.
Uh-oh.
This is
This
been a
is
real.
usually this is an MN9. It's a
Cool.
plastic one.
Mm-hmm.
And what's really nice is I have this little holder
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that I keep my stuff in.
nice.
Cool.
You know, so that pulls up like that. Just make sure I keep all my stuff that I need to have for.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Were you on? Ooh.
Oh yeah, she's got a lot.
Were you on Humble Stewart's Crafting? I bring it every day. Were you on there today?
No, oh no, I was not. Yeah, I was out running around all day. I just got back actually about an hour ago.
I
Yep.
actually dug my bag out today.
Oh my. Okay.
That's a yarn art bin called Yarn Drum.
Mm-hmm.
It's a yarn drum.
It's nice.
And what it does is it has two slits in the top.
Mm-hmm.
There was
So
a
either end you can pull a different color yarn through. But
Fancy.
you also have it big enough that you could put a scarf or something through there.
Okay.
see this
Okay,
one.
hers has holes on it too.
Oh wow. You
But
guys
look,
are fancy.
It has a place for 3 different skeins of yarn in here,
Yeah.
and then it has this section that zips on it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then this side,
Oh.
and then it's got this huge back section
Yeah. That's nice.
that you can put things in.
All right.
The only thing I don't like about it is because of this Velcro,
Mm-hmm.
it tends to fray the yarn.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep. It
what
gets
I
there.
do is I take straw
Uh-huh.
and put it under there with the
Oh.
yarn coming through the straw.
Okay.
You know, cutting it off and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, so that's what I ended up doing.
Nice.
Oh man. No.
Let's see.
Have beer.
I knew that was going to happen.
Have beer.
Yes, I got a beard.
Oh,
I shaved earlier today, so she's asking me, do I still have my beard?
Oh, okay.
My hair. My hair.
Yeah, I see your hair.
It's pretty.
Yes, it is pretty.
I did that. Didn't I? It's the
I'm really hoping, because the loom that I used last time for Scott's hats, and he said his hat was a little too big,
Okay.
or was a lot big.
A lot
I
big.
used a really large one, and I'm using the one that I use for everybody else's. But the only difference I'm going to do with this hat is it will be 30 rows, so that
Okay.
it's big and long enough that it's going to stay on.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see.
The only thing I don't like about this yarn band that I got is there's no support to it, so it's real floppy.
Mm. It's
I
nice
just-
though.
Had more support.
Yeah.
But see, like I can hang my stuff right over the side here and work
Okay.
out the holes on the top.
That's pretty cool.
I kind of got these things.
Yeah, I have some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this because I can take it with me. I can have 4 or 5 skeins of yarn. Then I'd have up to 6 skeins of yarn and 4 projects going at any given time.
Wow. That's nice.
Which right now I've got 3 projects going.
Yeah. I've got a couple.
Well,
This-
I'd say I got 3. There's one right.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Hold
my
on.
only yarn one going right now, but I've got cross stitch going.
Okay.
There's
That takes a
4
while, right?
Look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Excuse me, I got 4 going.
Oh,
That's a dishcloth.
okay.
well, and then I got 2 paintings going and a couple of drawings going.
Okay. Wow.
Downside to the dishcloth is I don't know where my other number 4 needle went.
Yeah, you always lose one, right? That's annoying.
I set it down, put it where it would be safe, and yeah. Hey, squirrels, magnet,
Hi,
fishing and
squirrel.
outdoors.
Hello.
If you hear me say squirrels and Panda says, "Hey Max," that's the name of her pet squirrel at her
Oh, okay.
granddaddy's.
Okay. Max.
Oh, he needs to go out and potty.
He has a few feral cats around his house, and
Mhm.
one of them brought him a prize about a month or so ago, and it was a baby squirrel that didn't have the eyes open or anything. And the
Oh,
baby squirrel was still alive.
okay. Phew.
So he has taken a baby squirrel from about 2-3 inches long, feeding it formula and milk,
Mhm.
and has now gotten it almost a full size squirrel.
Wow.
That thing has grown quick over the last month or 2. I
Wow.
had no idea how fast a squirrel grew. Or I
Mm.
don't remember them growing that fast.
They're
Mhm.
fast.
They're fast.
It's cool.
Have any of you heard of a rabbit scream?
Mhm.
Yes, I have.
It is blood curdling.
It's
like
blood curdling.
A rabbit scream, yes.
Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
I used to raise rabbits, and
Okay.
there was this one baby rabbit, and I don't know what was wrong with it. All the other kits were fine, but whenever I touched that one, it would scream.
Mm.
Yep.
Could not figure that one out.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
they
where
do. Yeah.
I don't know where Cuppy or Hook That Yarn is at tonight.
Yeah. Well, Cuppy, I think she had a long weekend. She was like,
Ah.
yeah. So she ended up, I think she was up really early this morning or late last night, however you want to.
Yeah, Panda kind of woke me up at
Yeah.
5:45 this morning.
Yeah. I think she was up at like 2 or 3. So
And she scared the tar
Yeah.
out of the wife
Mhm.
Friday morning.
What
I
was she
left at
doing?
5:30 to go to work, and about 30 minutes or so later, the wife got up and went to look for Panda in the bed. Panda wasn't in her bed.
Ooh.
And what she had done was she had gone and crawled on the couch, and she had taken a blanket with her, and she is so wrapped up that you couldn't see her.
Wow, that's crazy. She is tiny. Oh.
She's 42 inches long right now, but she only weighs
Mhm.
like 30 some pounds.
Yeah, you can tell she's skinny. Yeah, just from here. Yep.
Yep.
Skinny, skinny.
Hopefully, she'll be tall and skinny like Daddy was.
Mm.
Keyword there is was.
Yes, I understand.
Now I'm 6'2" and weigh 250, which really still ain't bad.
No, it's not too bad. Mm.
If I could get rid of my belly fat, that'd be great.
I keep telling myself that the same thing.
Yeah.
I
think we all
everybody
do.
does.
I'm like,
Mhm.
if only I could get rid of the baby fat from 3 kids.
Yeah.
Mine is all the alcohol from college, unfortunately.
Oh,
I
okay.
stopped the
Yeah.
alcohol, but that doesn't make the fat go away.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
The alcohol and smoking stop, but that doesn't make everything else stop.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. And you would think working construction and walking 15 to 20,000 steps a day would
Mm-mm.
help. No.
No, I think 90% of diet is what you put in. I think a lot of, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like your body, like what you put in is there's a lot more to what you put in than what people say. Like it's
See?
some of it's exercise, but I think a lot of it's more of it's food.
Yeah. I hate to say it. I live off of gas station
You
food
see
and fast
you
food
see
a
that
lot.
black back? That's my
Mm.
dog. That's my
Aw.
dog, Denver.
Hey,
Oh,
puppy.
yeah.
What? What, Beacon?
Denver.
I'm getting a hole stared through me over here
Mm.
by the Australian Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
Hey, big boy. Come here.
Uh-oh.
Head up.
What are you doing?
Come on, head up. Head up. Come here, big
How am
boy.
I supposed to?
There's my dog.
Oh,
That's cool. Why are you
That's-
showing them?
That's Denver.
On your drawings?
He's got a really big head. You good
Go
boy.
back to mama.
You know he's black, but you can't really see the whole thing.
no, I just see pieces.
He's a really big dog.
Yeah, you must be. Yeah.
I want to see. Uh-oh. Am I there?
Okay, back up. Back up. Good boy. Stop that, Denver.
That's going to be close enough to 5 inches that I need.
Okay.
I got a picture that I can show you guys of my
See?
dog.
That's pretty.
That's
Ooh, that's
getting there.
So it's like an ombre color. Ombre.
I think it was Samora or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
pretty
it's an ombre.
Ombre.
It is an ombre yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's gonna be soft enough for a baby.
Yeah. It looks soft.
You going bye-bye, Miss Denise?
Bye.
She looks like she's gonna fall asleep. if
Here's
she
I
don't.
know.
Here's
I'm
my
right.
brother. Here's my brother and my 2 dogs.
Oh, yeah, they are big.
Knit 2 together, yarn over, knit last 2.
Mm.
Okay.
So this row I'm supposed to knit 2 together, yarn over to create that hole
Mm-hmm.
and
I
not
think
lose a
this'll-
spot.
I think this will clarify how big that dog is. That's a love seat.
That's a love seat. Yeah, I see that. Wow.
He's huge. And my
Yeah.
cat's there. And my cat's there with him.
Oh.
Knit 2 together, yarn over.
And then you just repeat that?
Yep.
Okay.
So you knit 2,
Mm-hmm.
Knit 2 together, yarn
Yep.
over.
Yarn over. Okay.
And make sure that when you get to the other end, you at least knit the last 2 together.
Right.
Or you knit the last 2, you don't knit them together.
Just knit it in the last two. Okay. Cool.
And that leaves you every other hole, every 2 stitches, you have a little hole to pull the drawstring through.
It's cool.
Blue, relax.
Let's see. Dance 87. Hey.
Hey, Dance 87.
Hi, Dance 87.
I wonder what kind of dance they do.
That's a good question.
Because I remember in 7th grade, I took ballroom dance.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Which ones did you learn?
Shag, waltz, and cha-cha. And a little
Cha-cha.
bit of the 2-step.
All right. I want to learn the foxtrot. I don't even know why. Just because I like the name.
You just want to go on Dancing with the Stars. That's all.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. No, thank you.
How tedious is that diamond art?
Oh,
I don't know. I've never done it.
yeah, me either. I see people doing it,
Me neither.
and I just go, okay, I'm
Hey,
fine.
Kirby.
I'm kind of like I won it on Humble Stewart's Crafting, and I'm like, oh my.
Yeah, and you got to sort all those colors and everything. Yeah,
See, I
Oh
can't.
my gosh.
that's what I said. I was like, oh, that's a lot.
I'm not able to do that because I'm colorblind.
Oh, okay. That you might have trouble.
That would be difficult.
Yes.
Coastal will definitely have to do that part if I ever do that.
Mm-hmm.
And Panda's going to bed.
Okay. I'm probably gonna join her after I finish my row.
Downstairs, her bedroom is straight across the hall from the kitchen where I'm at.
Oh, okay. So she can hear and see everything. Maybe.
Yeah. I know she does pretty good about just going on to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on over there? That's the downside to this. I always forget. I knit 2 together and forget to yarn over.
Mm-hmm.
Coastal laid down with her for a little bit, so that'll help out.
Mm-hmm.
She'll able to go to sleep too.
Exactly.
Be fine. Then I get the whole bed to myself tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of times Panda will be like, "Will you sleep with me?"
Oh.
Then once I finish this row here, you knit for 2 more inches to
Yes.
a total of 7 inches,
Mm-hmm.
and then you bind everything off, and you can do the
Is that a drawstring? You said?
it will be
Drawstring.
a drawstring
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
because it's almost like a tube. It'll end up being like a tube with a
Mhm.
drawstring in it.
Yeah. That's nice.
Do you see something sitting on the back that chair?
The cat.
Gigi girl.
Oh my.
It's a cat.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. That's funny. She just shroop. I didn't even see her. Oh.
Gigi girl. See her head turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Nice
see,
a Gigi girl.
yeah.
I named her Gigi for Gray Girl.
Okay.
Just kind of original.
Yep. Oh, there's
And then
Krubby.
Then
Hey,
my
Krub.
back.
Yep, Kirby the
Hi,
Beagle
Krubby.
is in here.
Okay. Krubby.
I always forget what step I'm on this row. Panda got to get her picture taken with Santa today.
Okay. Was she like one of the first ones?
Yes.
I would think so. Yeah. Wow.
We got there. Normally, you got to wait outside in line and wait
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit. We got there early and went to the bathroom and changed her clothes into what she was going to get her picture taken with him with. And we went over to where Santa was going to be, and he was just getting ready to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting ready to step outside to go wait in line, and they said, "No, come on, there's nobody out there."
Oh, nice.
So we actually, they were supposed to start at 1. I think we got there like 5 minutes to 1,
Mm-hmm.
and we kind of started the line, which was awesome.
That is nice.
Yep. Hey, Miss Health and Beauty TV. She snuck in here on me.
Oh, I see. Yes. Whoops. Yep.
I think she was in here earlier, and I didn't say anything. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Her sister is Suey TV.
Oh, okay. That's the lady that came in before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Huh.
And Suey is a very good channel to help you with analytics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still good?
All right. Well, I did my 2 rows. This is about as far as I can go today. This is big. So
What kind of yarn are you using?
I cannot remember, but it's a Lion brand. Something
okay.
It's been discontinued for like years. Like I bought this like around 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's called Country something, but I can't remember what it's called. And maybe I can look it up. It's really pretty. It has a nice
Yeah, it does.
it doesn't look like what it works up to be. It's more of it's almost like what he has, it's sort of an ombre
Yes.
with a little bit of a stripe. And it looks nothing like this. You know what I mean? It goes from this
Yeah.
to this.
Together.
And I was shocked because I didn't expect this to to come out the way it is, which I love it. But now that I found that I love it, it's discontinued.
Oh,
That's
my.
that's the way it
I'm sure
goes.
somewhere
This is
somewhere on
that-
Amazon has it.
Yeah.
This is kind of that chunky yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And because of it being variegated like it was,
Yeah.
look what it ended up doing.
Oh, you almost have like stripes on an
Yes.
angle. Yeah, that's interesting. I never. Yeah. See, I wouldn't have never guessed that's the way it would
That
turn
it
out.
would do that on these looms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually have to knit the last 3 here
Okay.
instead of the last 2.
But yeah, this thing is like,
It's pretty.
it keeps you really warm.
Yeah, it looks
I
warm.
either screwed up somewhere.
Yeah,
on
you're
that,
off
or
a stitch, but I don't think nobody will know. It looks fine.
I either got off a stitch, dropped a stitch, or something.
Mm.
It happens. That's the worst thing about this hat is the knit two together, yarn over, knit two, knit 2
Mhm.
together, yarn
Mhm.
over. That's the
Yep.
worst part.
Yep.
Now I'm supposed to plural it every other row, and I don't do it. I just do the straight stitch.
Mm.
I just do the straight garter instead of plurring anything.
Mm.
Can't say it.
But I know what you mean. Purling. Yep. That's cool.
Which I saw the other day. I was looking at a crochet pattern. It said the plural to crochet. I'm like,
You think
I'm
that's a boo boo?
I'm sure you can plural a crochet. It's just a matter of how.
I have no idea.
I'm assuming it's the same thing as like, think for knitting, if you go in from the back, it's and go under, it's a straight stitch. But if you go in from the back and come up behind it, that's where you plural it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if
Let me see. I'm gonna look that up.
It
Mhm.
probably has to do with the way you insert the needle.
Let's see. I don't know.
Because I know, like with knitting, there's a forward and backwards plural or what have you. Beacon, get down. Get down. Kind of like Rebecca said, she learned a new thermal
Thermal
crochet
stitch.
stitch. I'm gonna have to look that up.
That the channel was Sweet Pea Sid Inspiration
Yeah.
was the
F.R.
one that
Humphrey,
was
hello.
the one that taught me that. And I just watched her video as she was doing it and picked it up, and now
Panda, go to sleep.
I have made a whole bunch of pot holders and
Yep.
things.
Black Money Core, what's up? He's from Virginia. Just up above me around Chesapeake Bay area.
Hey, Gigi.
Ronald's coming back, reclaiming his chair.
She's scratching my chair,
Ah,
and I don't want her to do that, but she definitely has.
yeah.
I stopped her by having her come to me.
But yeah, from here I got to go 2 more inches, so that'll be probably about another hour and a half worth of work, and I'm not doing that tonight. I should finish this up tomorrow on the job site
Okay.
and be able to weave everything in.
Yep.
Because I'll take a little crochet hook, and that's what, instead of using a needle to sew it up, I just use a crochet needle. I take a really small crochet hook and just pull it through that way. That's the way I bind off everything. As much as I would love to be able to do that. And I might try to go live one day this week and do the drawstring. Like maybe Tuesday night, do the drawstring. But I bring it every day, got muted.
Whoops. Yeah, I dropped my headphones on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might actually finish this up tomorrow on the job site. If I do, then Tuesday I can come on here and do the might do a pop-up yarn time.
Mm-hmm.
Do the drawstring real quick, which is 73 stitches, knit 1 row, bind off.
Okay.
So that's like as easy. Cast on 73, knit 1, bind off.
All right. That's not
That's
bad.
about as fast as you can go.
Yep.
And then I'll sew everything. I'll have the tube already sewed together. I'll do the drawstring through it and be good to go.
You can debut your hat.
Yep.
Yeah, so Backlash is doing his hat. Baby hat. He's knitting a baby hat. And
Yep.
Rebecca's looming a hat.
And I'm looming a hat.
Looming a hat.
Content consumer. That's a new name.
Yeah.
And I might, because the booties are 32 stitches.
Yeah, that's small. I can probably do that.
You garter stitch 5 rows.
Uh-huh.
Hi,
And then you
Felicia.
knit plural,
Great to see you in
bind
here.
off stitch, knit the end, bind off
Mhm.
stitch, purl the end, and then garter till it's 2.5 inches long,
Mm-hmm.
and then seam up the front.
And that's it.
Mhm.
Wow. That's pretty easy.
Yep. So those take like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So like I
Alright.
said, maybe Tuesday night I could pop up here and
Yeah. I should be floating around, I think, Tuesday. Yeah.
I use this account to watch people's hours when needed.
Oh,
I don't know who their main account is. Huh.
no, she said it's Okie Homestead. Our
Okay.
Okie Homestead. Yep.
This is Marie from Okie Homestead. I don't know if Okie Homestead is channel is subscribed to me. I know that she's on here from her normal channel. Okay, cool.
On one of the live giveaways, Fr Humphrey got a crocheted blanket or crocheted lap blanket or
Ooh,
Cool.
not bad.
from me.
Yeah, that's great. Is
I
that
don't-
your dog?
Yes. Fire Y'alls is yarn time. Cold weather got me wanting to hook.
Yep.
Fr Humphrey, you like to see what the completed? Yeah, like I said, this is going. There's a lady that I'm working with. She's like 8 months pregnant right now,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try to get this finished before she goes out for
Mm-hmm. Yep.
content consumer. I actually crochet also. I do both.
He's fancy.
I don't know about fancy, but I'm not fancy like Applebee's, that's for sure.
Okay. Applebee's. Ooh.
That's actually a country song.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Fancy Like by Walker Hayes. It's actually a country rap song.
Oh, all right. I'll have to listen for that one.
Or he
Interesting.
tries to rap.
Right.
It's not really rap, but
I understand. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I do both also. But I'm knitting today. I was trying
I
to
think
finish
all-
my yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I think all of us are knitting tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
Just different ways of doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
knit. She's using, I bring it every day. She's using a circular needle.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca over this way. Over here is knitting with a loom, and I'm knitting with 2 separate needles.
Yep.
So you got all 3 styles of knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I do continue. I do. It may change to hobby hangout
Oh.
just because I've had a couple of bait painters and like Big Matt could possibly do a forge time during the winter.
Mm-hmm.
He may not be able to have sound going because it's so loud, but he can at least show.
I don't know how with oh, I can't think of the name of his channel. Bar Run Forge.
Yeah.
And I know what hammering on an anvil sounds like. And it's not that loud. I don't know how or what he did.
Mm-hmm.
That
He
his
may
anvil
have
is-
like a mixer board where he can tone down the microphone.
Man,
No,
maybe.
he talked about how he anchored that down
Mhm.
Yeah.
that deadens the sound down.
Yeah, this is a poncho. Hopefully. I need to make it just a little bit longer. But there it is. Yep.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Thank you. But it's big. Yeah, it's pretty big. So.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use, I have, I think, 1 or 2 more skeins. I might finish. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Like, I've been working on this a long time, so I need to probably wrap it up.
Well, this is my second Sunday, and I've worked on it during the week a little bit on this
Yeah.
hat.
Look at how far I've gotten on this.
Yeah, she's speedy.
The loom is actually quick.
It's very quick.
You know, everybody's just so shocked that I can finish a hat in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, because it's just keep going.
Do you, when you wrap around, do you do it as you go, or do you wait till you get to the end of the?
I
Normal.
wait till I get to the end and I put it on the peg.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. I
Because
wait till the end.
the thing that ends up happening is you may not wrap that E-wrap around that peg, and then you put one over and there's a hole.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want the hole, right?
So no, I go all the way to that peg and tie it off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is I go all the way to the end of the row,
Mm-hmm.
and then I start wrapping all the way around and start my next row.
This is how I tie. Let me see if I can.
I do like the double hook though, because that does make it faster.
So you see my peg here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I bring this up, let me see if I can hold this. I put my finger in here, the one that's the lead, and I
Yeah.
pass it over and pull it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I end up putting it on that hook,
Yeah.
that peg.
So you basically cast it onto the lead line and then wrap around and go from there.
Do you see my boxes here?
Yes.
I'm not a clutter type person, but I'm trying to figure out where to put all the food that my
She switched over.
brother-in-law gave me. That was what my sister put up so that she could have food for her family and make.
Oh, okay.
She was a
That's
much
Forrest
bigger
Gump.
baker than I am,
Mm-hmm.
and
For her
I've also
saying
got
we're making them
a
want to
tote
get
with cookbooks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, and one's for gardening and other things.
Okay.
FR
I'm
either he
like,
or she
oh my
is saying
goodness.
we're making them want to use a loom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, loom is fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can get a kit that has a book on how to do it and all, but
Mhm.
the books are hard to read for the loom.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a couple good YouTubers on there that do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of different looms, but as you can see, I need to buy some pegs.
Oh, you broke them.
No, I've lost them.
Well,
They came out.
they
I've
came out.
broke them. I've lost them.
I've broken them because I pull it too tightly, I think.
Me too.
Yeah. So.
And one
Yeah.
thing I'm gonna have to do is I've got some reel grease
Yep.
for a couple of my fishing reels that desperately need the bearings grease.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to go live and break down a reel and have everybody laugh at me when I can't get it put back together.
Oh, nice.
We'll see.
All right. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Backlash made backlash something. If you're on my live stream, I think it was Wednesday, I had a reel that when I cast it out, the heavier weighted lure, it screamed like a banshee.
Mm.
You know, I just thought of something that some of these people, because trying to figure out how to go live on my, on here and be able to help people learn how to do this.
This dog just put his toy in my lap and he's going, "Urgh, urgh," and he is pointing with his paw for me to throw it.
Oh my word. That is
They-
hilarious.
He put
They
it
always-
down and then
they
he would go,
always-
"Urgh," and as he was going, "Urgh," he is pointing with he's taking his front paw and like, throw.
That's crazy.
That is a smart dog.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
But he was literally telling me, "Okay, Daddy, throw it."
Yeah.
I wonder how Coastal's going to bed because the lights are out.
Yeah.
I'll go see how that's going. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take over, Rebecca. I'm kidding.
Yeah. sign language dog.
Mm-hmm.
My dog Blue will come up behind me, and where I have my arms bared, he'll put his nose in there, and
It's so cold, right?
it's so cold, and I'm like, knock it off, dog. I'm busy.
Yeah.
It's just that they want love from us, you know. They want to
They
let us
do.
know that they're there for they got our
Yeah.
backs, and
Mm-hmm.
trust me, they have my back.
That's good.
This
know
is a different hook than what I'm used to seeing.
Oh, that's for latch rugs, making rugs.
Yeah, that's for latch. That's for latch rugs.
It says a rainbow loom. It came with a little rainbow loom kit.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, normally those are for. Yeah, I've only seen those for rugs.
I've never. I'm gonna have
This
to.
says that it's a upgrade to the rainbow loom, which is for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can solo myself here
Mm-hmm.
and not have too much glare.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Never
But-
seen that.
That's how the little hook looks.
Does that close the little hook or no? It doesn't latch.
No, it doesn't have the little thing for like the when you're doing the loom latching
Yeah.
for
Okay. But it almost looks like one, right?
yeah, it does.
Mhm.
It's kind of minus that little tab that pulls
Little-
over when you
Yeah.
Yeah.
the hook latching.
This got another little hook thing on the other end. I don't know what that's for.
Hmm.
And it came with the little tube thing here
Mm-hmm.
where it looks like you take the yarn, bring it up through the middle, and then wrap it around. And it says you're supposed to be able to make fishtail bracelets.
Oh yeah, like
You see
that.
how the bracelet is here?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong finger. Makes like a little fishtail design.
Oh wow,
I don't
that's
know.
fancy. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It was the only hook that they had at Michael's. They don't sell spare loom hooks at Michael's.
Oh, okay.
The only other spare loom hook that they have is like a size 1 crochet needle.
Yeah, that's really small.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you go. There's why I keep my needles in.
Oh, that's nice.
My needles are in a sewing box.
The
Yeah.
bottom comes off as solid on here.
Mm-hmm.
This cap here, you can put like your yarn your holders in it. But I've got all the way up to a size 15 needle
That's pretty good.
from Mike's. I think this is a size.
Is that 19 from
This one here's a size 3.
Yeah.
19 plastic crochet or knitting needles. You don't know.
This one here, I don't like to use. It's a size 1.
Big thing.
Yep, very small.
So small, I hate using it.
Yep. Is that plastic? The one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh? What, these?
Yep.
These are bamboo.
Oh, that one's bamboo. See, I can't tell. It looks white from here, but could be my bad computer screen.
Everything in there is bamboo.
Oh.
I didn't think I had it close. I do.
Oh yeah. Blanky.
This is that blanket that I made for Scott Brum.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This thing is huge.
Yeah, it looks big. Oh, hey, Nora. Nora, the Stock Explorer's here.
Hi, Nora.
Nor the stock backlasher.
Yep.
That's what they are.
It's all her fault. I
Yeah,
don't know what it is, but it's all her fault.
yeah, we got to blame somebody.
Yep.
He found them.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I found
Nice.
I found these somewhere.
Okay. Oh, those are huge. What size?
19.
Mm-hmm.
Then here's a couple of the holders where you can cables.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you do cables?
I've tried. I have not had much success yet.
You have to be really diligent about
So would
following your stitches.
Yeah.
so would 19s usually be for this fatter yarn?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I forget what size, but yeah, and it'll say on the
I saw a
yarn pack usually like what size is recommended.
yarn tag today at Michael's and it said to use a size 20,
Wow.
but the yarn was like that big around.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was for like blankets, and they
Mhm.
actually had a buy two get one free. And
Yeah.
they were like 4-pound skeins.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
I watched someone do
Hey, crazy hillbilly.
knitting by hand.
Yes. I actually saw that yarn on wish.com where you can knit by hand. The
Oh,
yarn
okay.
is as big as around as your arm.
It's pretty big. Yep.
And it's almost like you're almost doing like crochet, but you're doing it with but the crochet needle is your arm.
Your arm. Yep.
So you just reach through and pull it, reach through and pull it.
Mm-hmm. I did it one time and then I was bored. Like I got bored real fast.
I'm wondering how many skeins of yarn do you need to
To make that
Right.
big blanket.
make a blanket?
Yeah, the big one. Well, I think the one. Okay, there's one in Joann's right now. It's a Burnett blanket, and it's about this big around. It's probably a big old an inch around or inch and a half around. And they said you needed 3 balls of that, and each one is $32
Whoa.
to make a reasonable size blanket.
Oh,
Yeah, and I went, oh, that's $90. Right. You know what I mean? Before you even $99, excuse me, plus tax. So it's like 100. Yeah.
Felicia asked me a question. How long did that blanket take me? I did not write down when I started, when I stopped, and all that thing. My feeling is that it was probably about 3 weeks.
It's good.
Was that long? Because I would work on it and then I'd work on something else and then I'd go back to it. I never wrote it down.
I understand.
Hers took me. I worked on it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 3 weeks. Exactly. For Felicia's blanket.
That's cool.
Just because when I'm doing blankets, I'm doing 2 or 3 at the same time, so that if I want to change up, then I can go get that blanket and work on it.
Okay.
I typed in hand knit yarn, and you see how big that yarn is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's huge.
Yeah, but for $5 a skein, I'm like, how much would that take to do a?
Does it say how much yardage in each one? Because that's really the key.
Yeah. Whoop, that's right here. It says 500 grams super bulky arm knit wool. Does it? See, the 1,000 says 36 to 40 meters, so that would be 90 to, that'd be like 120 foot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how much that would be.
Yeah, I'm thinking like what she's sitting on there. That's probably 2 skeins, 2 to 3 right there.
Yeah,
that she's sitting on. So if you wanted something even bigger,
but
gonna
for
need-
like for $5 a skein isn't bad.
no, I guess not.
Or
'Cause
well,
that is-
that was 15. So
Yeah.
for the big scheme.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one. But I
That's
know,
two.
yeah. But those big blankets, I know they take a lot, like a lot more than you
Yeah.
think.
Get
Mhm.
get 4 or 5 skeins and make a queen size
Yeah.
bedspread out of it or something. I don't know.
See, that would be cool.
Yeah. That just looks huge.
I'm trying to send a little piece of me with these hats, my hair.
Your hair.
This here just looks ridiculous. The size
Uh-uh.
of it.
Yeah. Oh.
What is your dog?
My dog here is an Australian Shepherd.
Mm.
Let me get back to StreamYard. Stop sharing. Oh, I did.
You did.
Yeah. There he is.
Oh wow. He just climbed right up there.
I picked him up.
Okay, I was like, wow, he's pretty agile.
He jumped off the bed in our bedroom the other day, hit the floor one time and sailed over the coffee table and landed on the couch.
Oh. All right.
Generational Homestead. Hello. That's a new one. Fish Guy Ranch. Hello. Getting some new people in. I got 14 people in here.
Oh, you may. Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, I see 14.
Crazy
Mhm.
Hillbilly, Squirrel, Stock Explorer, Fish Guy Ranch,
Mm-hmm.
Aroki Homestead, Generational Homestead. Okay. Somebody must have shared me out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Hello.
This is great. Yeah.
Which I got to get up at like 5 a.m. and I'll be on the road at 5:30 and be live till 8.
Oh,
2.5 hour drive.
okay.
So 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'll go live and start headed towards work, and I'll get there about 8:30.
All right.
Just depends on when I can get up.
I understand that.
I'm
This
like
thing
2.5 hour drive. I'm gonna hit fog and
Yeah.
this thing is so soft.
what's it called? School buses and grandmas taking their kids to school and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
But one thing I do like is I can pick up my bag. I have everything right here.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
I got 2 skeins for the crochet project that are green.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 big skein for this. Here's a knit project, and it's on a size 10 US needle. It's a
Mhm.
scarf.
That's nice. Yeah.
And yeah, I can keep it all in this bag, put it in my truck, and even going around construction sites and stuff, it won't get dirty.
Mm-hmm.
F.R. Humphrey said, "What yarn are you using, Rebecca?"
I don't remember. Sorry. All I know is it's a blanket yarn. That's all
Mhm.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oops, that's me. I got.
Kelly,
I got.
It's just a-
Kelly Head.
I have to stretch for a second. Oh my word. Okay.
She's got
Oh,
on her Zoom pants.
Yes, I do.
Nice top, nothing.
Not quite that bad.
I'm messing with you.
No, but that would be funny though. If I. But I heard that people do that. Oh, this one doesn't have a number.
Do you remember was it Burnett Ronald?
The first Sunday night I did this, I had on a pair of gym shorts, and people said they could see my thighs and told me to actually wear pants next time.
Oh, nice.
And it wasn't anybody that was actually on panel. It was somebody who was off panel.
See, that's crazy.
Said, "Yeah, I could see your thigh below your short pants." So I was
Oh
like,
my word.
They were gym shorts. They're not short.
Yeah.
As what I would wear to the gym to work out. What's the
Okay.
difference?
Well, gym shorts are normal. I mean, that's not like crazy.
Yeah, but I guess they saw enough of my white leg. They didn't want to see it anymore. So now I make sure I have on my long gym, my jogging pants or my jeans.
You got to get a tan.
Usually, the two biggest yarns that I get is Burnett
Mm-hmm.
and
And the funny thing
Karen,
is, guys
and
that
Karen.
complain, not women.
it's the other one's Karen. So I'm not sure which one this was.
So here's some big knitting needles for you. So these are a 50. Oops, hold on.
Wow,
It's a 50. So they're big,
they're
really big.
That would be good for those. Oh, God.
Oh,
Talking about Angel.
yeah. Ha.
Have you
I
ever
didn't
have you
have
ever
it
have you
with
ever
the
done have you ever
Mm.
done an Afghan on a broom handle?
I have not.
My sister did, and I sure would have loved to learn it before she
Yes.
went
Sweet
to heaven.
Pea Kids
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Oh, hey, Sid.
Hi, sweet pea, Sid.
That's the one
Oh,
you
it's
said
good to
you learned the
see you.
thermal stitch from, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it
Oh, that's
is.
great. Your ears must have been burning.
Let me
As they
see
say.
here.
Yes, you know.
But I had to show you these. My husband went to the flea market and found these, and I was like, "What am I supposed to do with this thing?"
Okay.
This is yeah.
I'm actually subscribed to Sweet Pea and did not know it.
Mhm.
Yes, those are huge. I thought my 19s were big.
Oh no,
No, no,
I mean they are, but
not
you
at
know.
all.
Beacon. Look,
Yeah. So anyway, but you can make lace with these. That's what I've heard.
it's
But
over
like,
there.
but like knitting with this is too much. Yeah, this is way too much.
Dude. Look, behind you.
That
I
dog
threw
just
his
stayed up there.
toy and he didn't even know I thrown it.
Yeah, he just went. Phew. I just saw brown flying through the air.
Yeah.
I'm glad my
No.
boys don't do that, because 95 pounds on me would be
Pretty
no.
painful.
He's all hair, so he's only like 35,
Pretty-
40
pretty-
pounds.
pretty painful if my boys jumped up on me.
F.R. Humphreys, I thought 25 was
So 25 was big.
big.
Oh my goodness.
Sid, I'm actually subscribed to you and didn't even know I was subscribed to you.
Oh,
Somewhere I picked her up.
yeah.
Or at some point somebody told me to subscribe to Sweet Pea Sid, and I did so.
Under duress. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
And but when I just checked, my notifications were not on all. It's just on. So I did turn the bell on this time.
All right. You better.
If using that big a yarn, just finger knit, laugh out loud. Ridiculously huge knitting needles.
Yes.
I've seen some. I haven't gotten any, but I've seen some loop yarn,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing that's to get you used to doing finger
Mhm.
knitting before you really start doing it.
Some
Yeah.
what?
Oh, like I see a lot of young girls buying it. Like when I'm in Joann's or whatever, they had it in AC Moore before AC Moore died, and I would see it in there like that. But I never saw like grown-ups buying it. But then I did see a grown-up buy it because they put a ton of it on clearance last Christmas because I don't think anybody bought it.
I'm almost 5.5 inches in.
Are you okay? So how much further do you have to go?
It says to make it 7 inches long,
Oh, 7. Okay.
but the top two are just freely up above the drawstring area.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to figure out how to find the drawstring area.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time.
Eh. I've been in rest mode, laugh out loud. I'll have a video out tomorrow.
That's
Sweet pea.
good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to go through her, his or her videos and check it out. If
Mhm.
you ever want to come up here, this is going to be every Sunday night at 8. Though I do think I'm going to switch it from yarn time to hobby hangout. That way you can do any hobby.
That's good.
Just because that includes the fishing community too, that make ones that may shoot plastic baits with injection molds, or
Mhm.
I may get up here and try to carve a wood bait or make one out of clay or something like that. Because I do have some modeling clay in the back room. I want to
Okay.
try to make some of my own baits and then make resin molds out of them. So,
Mm.
our Okie Homestead, I should be editing a video, but I'm collecting addresses.
Okay.
Listening in on this page while searching on the other.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. See, I have it. I need to be editing too, but I don't feel like it. Not today.
I've got
Look at how fast this thing is going.
Yeah, you're like halfway done, and maybe more. Yeah.
Let me see how many rows I've got.
Well, with the double needle, I'm sure it goes a lot faster.
Mm.
The only place I could find needles when I typed it in for a spare loom needle around here, other than the one I bought, sent me to Hobby Lobby. And of course, it's Sunday.
Yeah. So that's useless information today.
Yeah. Or Walmart online or Amazon online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not using the 2 hooks. I'm using it this way and doing just one.
Mm-hmm.
Backlash and Rebecca don't have an address listed. I also connected with I Bring It Every Day. It was hard to find her for a second.
Yeah.
I
sometime.
don't have a post office box. Where
Mhm.
I use is my home address.
Same
so
here.
I'm definitely not going to have that on there. That's why my email is there for if you want to
Mhm.
send something to me. I will email you my address and my phone number.
Same here, Okie
You know?
Yeah.
or Miss Marie.
Same here. I know it's tough. Like I've been back and forth with the post office box, but when I wanted to get one like 10 years ago, my post office was full. They had no more boxes left.
Yeah.
And then I guess because of the recessions since then, now they have tons of them.
Well,
So-
our post office went up for a little 4x8 box,
Mhm.
went from $25 a year to like $80 a year.
Oh,
And they say
And-
they're hurting
Oh,
for
yeah.
money.
And
wow.
I mean, it went up like 4 times the amount. So I can't. I said, well, can I? At the time, they had said they wanted everybody in town to have a post office box,
Oh,
not
my.
a house box,
Mm.
unless you were disabled. Now they've
Right.
changed that rule or rewritten the bylaws of the town to where you can have a mailbox.
Hmm.
So I went with the mailbox because it was free.
I understand that.
I would like to
Wow.
go back and get a post office box for my channel, but
Hmm.
I don't want to pay $100 a year for getting mail once every 2 or 3 weeks, other than junk mail.
Right. Yep.
If I even get it every 2 or 3 weeks.
Hmm.
And most things I've been getting here lately have been too big to even fit in a box.
Right.
I.e., I got a debt finder from a subscriber the other day that I had to do a mail call on. So,
Cool.
yeah. Internal Compass of North Carolina sent me a fish finder.
Mm.
A $300 fish finder he sent for free.
Oh, that's nice.
So you kind of need to do a review on it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. First off, I need to do a mail call. Second off, I've got to get it mounted to my boat and then get out on my boat, which will probably be next weekend. Because I'm actually off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
But Monday, I have dental surgery, so
Ooh.
we may on my way home from that because I will be sedated and Coastal's going to go with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. F.R. Humphrey not worth the price.
Mm.
Yeah. He said when he took it off of his boat and updated from the 5 to the 9 that it worked fine. It just, he updated to a bigger one.
Wow.
So he updated to bigger and better. Hush, Beacon. He wants to play. Okay, you just can see the holes right there for that drawstring.
Nice.
Excuse you. Beacon just burped. We have another dog. His name is Banks. He's in a 20 by 20 pen out in the backyard. Because unfortunately, I think he's 12 or 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot control his bladder.
Oh, yeah.
One or two. And he will not ask to go out. He'll just squat down and do it. Or he'll walk around and pee.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he'll trail it from one end of the house to the other. Sweet Pea, I am making a baby's hat. I'll tie this off into a tube shape and then put a drawstring through it. And like I said, it might be Tuesday when I do that. I'm starting to get into the orangey parts of this, the pinkish orange part.
Okay.
So that's going to make for a nice little top area.
I hear your dog. Are you in trouble?
No, he wants me to he put his toy down on top of my yarn bag.
Hint.
And every time he
Mm-hmm.
moves his paw for me to throw it for him. He said, "It is my time to play catch or fetch." And he keeps wanting to get tangled up in the charging cord of the computer.
Mm.
Dog.
This thing's getting a little hard to push down because of how big this thing is. Look how long this thing's getting.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I think Coastal did 3 or 4 rows on the loom for the night, so we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it affected. She didn't really say if it affected her carpal tunnel or not. So I did. At one point, I made a red bag. I can't find a picture of it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a blanket, but I messed up the row count or the cast on count.
Mm-hmm.
It was it's like 24 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was first starting out.
Yeah.
And when it got 24 by 48, I folded it over and I sewed up both sides of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I cast it on like 10 stitches and used the last of the skein of yarn that I had. And when I used that up, it made like a over one shoulder satchel bag.
Okay.
Almost like a forager's bag.
No, that's cool.
I cannot remember. I put it up on YouTube or on Facebook, and somebody offered me like $45 or $50 for it.
Nice. And you sold it, or did you keep it?
Yep. I told her to bring me the cash, and she could have it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I cannot remember who I sold it to now. But I came up in my YouTube memories, Facebook memories the other day.
Oh, okay.
So it's somewhere on my Facebook page.
That's funny.
Yep.
Cool.
But it's been like 10 years ago since I did that.
Wow.
I wish I could throw this toy a lot farther than just across the 25 foot of this kitchen.
Yeah, I hear him bring it back real fast. Like,
Yeah, our kitchen is not very. Well, I guess I would say it's not very big, but it is. It's probably 15 foot wide by 20 foot long, I think is what it is.
it's decent.
Yeah, it's decent size.
Hmm.
Need to upgrade the cabinets and appliances, but I mean, I can't complain. We're paying $460 a month in
That's not bad.
rent / mortgage because it's a rent to own.
Oh, okay, you did that. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Did a 15-year rent to own lease.
Hmm.
So that was in March of 2010. So March of 2025, we own it.
Wow. That's soon.
Won't be much longer.
Mm-mm.
I need to throw it where he'll lose it.
You know, I bet you could make a bag out of these.
Mm-hmm.
You can start seeing that little bit of orange on the top.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's cute.
It's actually gonna make that top look pretty neat because that'll be above the drawstring. So it actually works out perfect.
It's nice.
Speaking, calm down. It's bedtime. He stayed in his kennel all day because we had to go run errands and did family come.
Yeah.
So now he wants to play all night.
I want to show you a hat that I made for a child.
When I get off here, I'll probably go put my pistol on my side and go walk him around the block.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I like
gonna
the
be for.
different colors.
I kind of wish that I had put this on the bottom
Yeah,
and then the printing on the top. I didn't realize that this was inside that ball that someone had rolled up.
Oh, okay.
If I'd known that, I would have done it different.
this here is supposed to be 7 inches. I'm probably close to 6 at this point,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't exactly feel like going till 11 o'clock to finish.
No, you shouldn't. Only because you got to get up so early. That's the only.
Yeah. I could finish it tonight, but I figure 8 to 10, 2 hours is a good live stream.
Mm-hmm.
The first week I did this live stream, I had 62 views.
Yeah, it's not
The
bad.
second week, which was last week, was 166 views.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know what this week will give me, but
Yeah.
I'm seeing new people, and
Mm-hmm.
if people in the crafting world keep sharing it out, it'll get bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
I'll wait when I'm knitting like this. I always stop halfway through a knit row.
Mm.
I'll go halfway so I have half the stitches on one, half on the other needle. That
Mhm.
way I don't lose the.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Because then I pull them both down to the head of the needle
Mm-hmm.
and stick the needles down through the yarn,
Wow.
so I don't lose anything, and I don't lose my needle that way either because they're both in use.
Right. Well, that's a good idea.
Because if I do it like I did that dishcloth, I don't know where the other needle is now. I stopped at the end of the row
Yeah.
and it sat around and moved so much that
It's gone. It's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, see, this one, I just pull them up like this. The
Yeah.
circular needle. These are very, very long. I don't know how long these are, but they're long. So I just do it like that. Then they
But
stay.
she sent an email to all three of y'all.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh,
I
okay.
have got to order me some more stickers, and I've got a new logo. So
Okay. That's nice.
I'm glad you like that, Sid. That green that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of wish the band was the solid color.
Right.
You know, I guess I could have, once I started seeing that it was going to that, I could have ripped it back out and just
Right.
redone it. But I didn't. So
Mm. It's nice.
okay.
there's one channel that says all of my stuff should be have something on it so people know who made
Right.
it.
There's my. I haven't really done anything on the blanket this week,
Mm-hmm.
but this is my green. The guy said he wanted a green blanket, so
All right. Ruff, ruff.
he wants me to throw the toy again.
Mm-hmm. I hear him.
I was kind of hoping he would get frustrated and leave.
Mm-mm. They never do.
No, Australian Shepherds are very demanding, I've found.
Yeah, my sister-in-law had a dog like that, and one day I said, "I want to see how many times I throw it that he'll come by." And I went to 100, and about the 100th throw, the
Yep.
dog walked away.
It's supposed to be sweet potato fries, but
Yes.
they call them squeak potato because they
That's cute.
squeak.
Oh,
Sweet potatoes.
Take care, F4. See you later, buddy.
bye.
Let me see here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember which email I put up there.
Our Okie Homestead, I'm sending you my address and phone number now.
All right.
Yes, it's me.
Here we go. That went good. Usually I talk it in there because with me doing that many emails, it goes ahead and puts it on there and all I have to do is click it.
Mm.
My address is there. It doesn't do that with my phone number, but it does it with my address
Mm-hmm.
in my email.
Cool.
Down.
Can you see that thing in front of me?
No.
He
What
picked
is
this up at the farmer's market.
Oh,
It's a cutting board, but if you can see this, do you see that?
yes.
They used a resin,
Oh.
and up here also. It's oak, but as you can see that pattern, that is a branch in that tree.
Oh, wow.
You know, but that's basically his cutting board.
Fancy.
And I made a peanut butter and marmalade, orange marmalade sandwich on it tonight.
Mm.
Or Okie Homestead, I just sent back me, Coastal, and Panda's address.
Let me see.
This is good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think our Okie Homestead goes into Coastal's right much.
Go in. Here it is.
Let me see. How long is this thing?
Oh, our
Oh,
Okie
cool.
Homestead, if you're going to call me, make sure you text me first. Because I
Same here.
will not answer a phone number I do not know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is right at the 6-inch mark.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep.
1 more inch.
Almost there.
Yeah. So we'll try to refrain from making any weird comments on the 1 more inch part.
Wow, this thing is getting big.
Uh, yeah, I don't normally. Here lately, I've had to answer phone calls I don't know because we're going through the recertification of Panda's disabilities.
Oh yeah.
I had
Yeah.
different doctors and nurses and
Mhm.
DPS and social service and Medicaid and
Oh wow.
Pepsi
Yeah.
and all that calling all the time. And our the home health people that we use just got new. One of their nurses moved on, so she got a new nurse with them. So they
Okay.
had to call and get all the information about her.
Wow.
Yep.
My sister holds money back from me and doesn't tell me how much is in the checking account. So I asked her when I was going to buy this, do I have enough? And she said, yes.
They had the guy that we got some ribeye steaks, and yeah, I paid some pretty good
Mm.
money for them, but it was through my EBT card that I was able to do that.
Right.
He had some coffee tables that had inlays, that stuff in there that were over $500.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
But they were like this thick.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely beautiful that they had this,
Thinking.
that resin in there.
Mhm.
Just gorgeous.
Wow.
I've got a couple of reels I've got to get some parts for ordered. And I need to work on them. So one night I'm going to have a tackle time with Backlash where I'll actually sit down and I got a reel from a buddy of mine. He had somehow or another, the level 1 part has broke off of it
Mhm.
or is missing from the reel. He gave it to me for free, but it's a nice big pin reel.
Mhm.
I think the reel runs about $200 if it's in working condition,
Wow.
and the part that's missing is only like $15.
That's not bad.
So if I can take it apart and put that $15 piece on, because it's more of a saltwater trolling like offshore reel,
Mhm.
might be able to do something like that. Sell that for money for the channel.
All right.
Does my brother have a hobby? Yes, he likes working with electronics.
Oh.
Mm.
He has autism, and he
Mhm.
is very, very high functioning.
One of the young ladies that comes in here, Emily, from the UK, she has autism.
Oh, okay.
If y'all have, she does RC cars, but she has autism.
So.
He knows a lot more about electronics than I do.
Mm.
So I just shake my head. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to beat this dog to sleep.
Just throw it about 25 more times, real fast. You'll wear them out.
It don't. It
Does
don't
it work? Oh.
No.
Mm.
I sat here one day sitting on the couch throwing it down the hallway, which is a
Mhm.
good 50-foot stretch.
Nothing. Just keep
I
going.
threw it for 2.5 hours every
Wow.
couple minutes,
Oh my.
and he would run back and forth. I'm like, good Lord.
Mm-mm. I said.
Panda has what's called
I will
Stankiewicz-Isidore
watch-
syndrome. It's a genetic defect, and hers kind of comes across as a mild autism, almost cerebral palsy,
Mm.
because it's messed up her kidney where they grew together. Her eyesight's bad,
Mm.
hearing is bad. She's got speech impediments. She's got motor deficiencies. She's got
Mm.
brain deficiencies and stuff. Even though she's 5, she's like the size of a 3-year-old. and
Mm.
she's got the mind of a 3-year-old at 5 years old.
Wow.
So we've got some disabilities to work through. If I try to throw it too hard, too many times too fast, he won't let go. And I'm right-handed. I'm having to throw it with my left hand, so God knows where it's going to end up.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one thing that's interesting about me is that I'm right-handed, but I'm left eye dominant.
Yep.
Hmm.
Outlaw Creative.
Oh, hey. Long
That's a
time.
new name.
Yeah.
That's the first time seeing that channel name.
Yeah,
I-
he hangs out with the crochet people.
Yeah, I've seen it in one of the
Yeah.
crochet channels, but I haven't seen it in this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check out that channel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when I say new, it's
New-
new in here.
New
It's
to
not,
you, yeah.
not new to me, but new in
New in the channel. That's cool.
All right, which one? But this will be a every Sunday night deal, and like I said, Sunday night 8 o'clock, and it may switch to Hobby Hangout. That was a suggestion from one of my subscribers on one of my ride-alongs, was to do Hobby Hangout, not Yarn
Mhm.
Time, because it opens it up to any craft. If I was here before, it's been a while. I don't know if he's been here or not, but
Hmm.
I tried to do this. Yes, 8 Eastern. I tried to do something like this back during the summer,
Yes.
and it completely and totally bombed. I had like 2 or 3 people in here.
Yeah, it's hard in the summer because people are out running around.
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, back then I only had like 400 subscribers,
Oh, okay. So you
and
grew
I
fast.
didn't know half of the creators I do now.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I've gotten more into the creative side of things, it kind of supplements my fishing. Because wintertime fishing drops off. Fish kind of
Okay.
hibernate.
Okay.
They don't swim around as much as the water gets colder. Their
Right.
metabolism slows down, and they just don't eat or grow as much. So
Mm-hmm.
fishing slows down. This is a way to supplement it.
Okay.
I was like, I got to find some way to keep my channel going,
Mm-hmm.
and I can literally do reveals of, hey, I finished this project. Here it is.
All right.
Talk about it, or I can come up here and do live streams like this. I do my ride-alongs. Just a way to keep things going on my channel so I don't slow down and
Mm-hmm.
where I'm doing instead of 3 or 4 or 5 videos or live streams a week, I'd get down to 1 video a week.
Right. Right.
Otherwise, gives me something to do.
That's good.
Well, backlash next Sunday.
Yeah.
The channel that I'm now watching, I'm a Patreon supporter of theirs, and we have a private live stream
That's
With-
fine.
with them. So after it ends, I'll probably come over if you're still going.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't expect people to be here every Sunday. I don't suspect I'll be here every Sunday, but I'm gonna try.
Right. Right. Right.
Because there may be a Monday morning where they say, hey, you have a 2 a.m. concrete pour tomorrow.
Ooh.
Nope.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I'll find that out like 6, 7 o'clock at night. I'm like,
Yep.
I might come up here and say, hello, I'm going to leave this running. Y'all can do whatever.
Yep.
I'm going to bed.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll let y'all take over.
That's funny.
Or I'll let Coastal get up here one.
Mm-hmm.
Might be with Coastal instead of Backlash.
All right.
I had a 2 a.m. concrete pour about 3 months ago, and I found out at 9 o'clock.
Mm,
And it
That's
was a
terrible.
2-hour ride from the house.
that is terrible.
So at 9 o'clock, I went to bed, woke up at 12, drove 2 hours, tested 700 yards of concrete, which didn't finish till 12 o'clock, and drove 2 hours home.
Wow.
So I did 14 hours of work on an hour and a half of sleep.
That's not enough.
And the boss man asked me that night, he's like, "Hey man, can you go to another 1 a.m. I was like, "Nope." I was
Next week. Next week.
I haven't. I was like, "I haven't slept since Saturday." No,
Mm. Yeah, it's
because
terrible.
on my way home, he was asking me, "Can you go to a concrete port such and such tomorrow?" Nope. I haven't slept since Saturday. I'm sorry. Even if I go home now, it's going to be 3 o'clock getting there, and I'll have a 5-year-old coming through the door. So,
Mm.
Well, let's see how many rows I've got now.
Yeah.
78.
No, I don't think that many.
I don't know how many rows are in a hat.
It depends. On the really small loom
Yeah.
for the preemies, it's either 6 or 8 on the band
Mhm.
and 15.
15.
So then the next size up, it's 10, 12 on the rows on the band,
Mm-hmm.
and then 20. So it's a 15, 20. And then the next one of that that youth one, the
Yeah.
for the children in there, it's either 14 or 16. I usually do 14 for the children,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 25 rows.
Wow.
On this one, when I do the ladies, I do 27 rows. On the men, I do 30.
Okay.
You know, so this one I do a little bit longer because sometimes women like to kind of push their hats over and have a little bit up and stuff like that. So I usually it would be 25, but I do 27.
Okay.
That's cool.
You know, and then that really big, I've got that loom somewhere here.
The
It's
big
a
mat
little
loom.
Get that one. Get the
Big man.
pink one in that clear container. It's huge.
You hear me, Miss Rebecca?
No, I
I
didn't.
said the big mat loom.
The big mat loom. Yes. Or Tiny Tim Posey.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who's not so tiny. He's like 6'6"
Ronald,
and
I
300
left the
pounds,
loom
but
down in the
called
bottom
Tiny Tim.
container. He was thinking I wanted the pink yarn. Nope, I don't want the pink
Mm-mm.
yarn.
Mm-mm.
I want the pink loom.
Who
That's
knows?
funny.
Hey, Miguel.
Here we go.
Okay, now you're going to see the difference between these two.
Yeah, you can put that head inside of that head.
I can put that. See that loom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is huge.
Mm.
You see the difference between these two? This
Yeah.
can fit in almost, yeah, this one can fit inside that one.
Mm.
So this one is used, and as you see how wide it is here and how much more narrow that one is,
Mm-hmm.
this one makes it a much closer so you don't have the holes. as
Right.
much.
Now, do you double up on the other one?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you would have to because that's so. I
Yes,
see how
yes,
far
yes.
apart.
Yes, you do. You do
Mm.
have to.
Miss
To-
Health and Beauty is still in here.
Mm.
Who knows?
Yep.
That's
That's Miguel.
Mhm.
Miguel. Okay.
All right,
I'm learning names.
Yeah, you're learning. You're doing well.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna run. But thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's at
Yeah.
2 hours and 16 minutes. I'm probably gonna run
2:16.
to- Yep.
Get those hours.
Yeah, I'm should be getting close to the 5,000 over the last year mark. So
Mhm.
That's 24 rows.
I might actually
Yeah.
need to check my analytics at some point
Mhm.
just to see. YouTube Studio. I dropped back down under 3,000 again.
Oh
or
no.
1,300. I'm
Ah.
at 1,300. I dropped down to 1,299 subscribers.
Now, what was your highest before that?
My highest has been 1307.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
But you're still good, right?
yeah, I'm at 1299 right now.
Mm-hmm.
My revenues dropped down significantly because
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I'm
Okay.
not getting super chats anymore.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what. I don't know why, but I've quit getting super chats. But it's okay.
Hmm.
It's like my estimated revenue is down to $9.45, but that's based off of views pretty much because I'm not
Mhm.
getting the super chats anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to see over the last 365 days. Yep, 5,000 watch hours over the last 365 days, almost.
Mm-hmm.
That 4,963.3 watch hours over the last 365 days.
Yeah.
I'm up 1.1K subscribers over the last 365 days.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And 63.6K views over the last 365 days.
Oh, there you go.
Huh, Avid.
Did you see that?
Leave it to Avid.
My subscriber count is of course in the 300s. I have 340.
Outlaw Creative said, Kelly, see you again. Hey, Avid, thank you for coming in here, sir. I wonder if he's at work or where he's at.
Oh, with the cast iron skillet.
Yeah, I go see what Beacon's into. 1 second.
That would hurt.
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh, this is now 25 rows on this one.
So you're almost done.
Almost done.
Mm-hmm.
I may stop at 28 because this is getting really,
Mm-hmm. It's long.
but Scott Brum has a pretty big head.
Oh.
And the thing is, last time I used that pink loom, and he said he had to put other hats under it, so that's why I went to this one.
Was Kelly going?
All right.
I think
Anyway.
we're all going here in just a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
We are too.
Yep.
And
Anyways,
I'll
we'll go ahead and end
I'll
this.
put this on a video so people can see the hat finished, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll show the blanket. And
now Abby wants to slap me with a tortilla shell.
Oh. That's better than the
Was
cast
it a
iron.
TV or a cactus?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I've got about 5 or 6 different things you can slap people with programmed into Nightbot. You just type slap in the person's name.
Oh.
It's just for fun.
Mm.
Little game. Just like you can type weather.
Mm.
And this is the town over from me. Greenville.
the thing is that when I type weather in and I put Columbia in,
Don't leave because of me.
North Carolina. I don't live in North Carolina.
Oh.
So then I had to put city and state,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because if there's multiple than one, you got to
Yep.
put your city and state in.
That's good to know.
Kind of like this
Oh.
Greenville. I'm assuming that's North Carolina and not South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Oh,
All right. Well, listen, it's been fun, but I will catch you guys next week.
all right.
Should be
sounds good.
floating around somewhere.
And like I said, I may get it to where I can finish this tomorrow or Tuesday, and
Mm-hmm.
I only need another inch on it, so I may just come up here and do a live stream and finish it up,
All right.
if depending on how things go this week.
Yeah, I hear you.
We're
Okay, well,
colder than Navid is here.
yeah, it is freezing. But anyway, good
34
seeing you back. Last good seeing you, Rebecca.
Good.
Yep.
You
Bye,
too.
Ron. Somewhere
Bye-bye.
back there. See
Bye,
ya.
Ronald.
Good night.
Take care.
Bye, Miss
Good night.
Rebecca. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye
I'm
bye.
going to go ahead and
Bye-bye.
end this.
See ya.
All right. End.